Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brian.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Ty.
And welcome to the Filler Trash Podcast, where a group of nerds try to have semi-coherent conversations about anime and manga.
Nerds, maybe. Degenerates, for fucking sure. We usually discuss current stuff from a list of titles, so do be mindful of spoilers.
We try to remember to call them out when they come up, but you can find a list of what is in the episode in the description down below.
And with that, let's jump into it.
Here we go.
Day is here.
Yeah, what's up?
Dude, so this is a special episode. Dudes, dudettes, whatever you like, babies. I'm very excited about this because we finally get to fucking... we finally get to talk about One Piece. Even though we talk about it every fucking episode, we go on and on about it.
We talk about it at least a little bit every time, even we don't talk about the chapter.
Yeah.
A little bit about One Piece.
If you haven't noticed, we're really big fans of the show.
Yeah.
Or huge fans of the show, yeah.
As he shows off his One Piece shorts and
Yes.
his thighs.
Here's my thighs. I'm Team Doflamingo. I still think he's the best fucking villain ever.
Jordan's
fucking
thighs
hate
have
Doflamingo.
Conqueror's hockey. Each one of them has their own separate instance.
Oh,
of
absolutely.
I
Conqueror.
actually have a devil fruit in each leg.
Yeah, each leg has the fucking buff fruit.
Yes, the buff fruit.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
can't fucking stand Doflamingo anyway.
Really? Well, I mean,
Doflamingo's
honestly...
a great fucking villain.
He's a good villain to hate, which is why I hate him.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Listen, I'd have shot my dad too if he fucking brought me out of fucking
Shit, man.
living a lavish lifestyle of poverty.
Dad's a piece of shit.
Fuck him for
I
that.
mean, his dad's not a piece of shit.
His
but
No,
he had good
He's a
intentions.
piece of shit.
He had really good intentions.
Here's
flop.
here's his intentions. The motherfucker was like, he thought it was like a thrill ride. He was like, oh, I'm gonna go live with the poor and be a part of them. He was like,
He just didn't want to be part of the Celestial Dragons anymore.
Yeah.
no, but he came crawling back though when he was like, oh
After
yeah.
he realized the fucking world is horrible and everyone's fucking treating him like garbage, then I'd want to be a god at that
He's
point
like,
again.
I don't want to be a
too.
god anymore.
Fuck it. I'd be like shit. Let me get that godhood back, right?
I'm not saying it's entirely their fault, but let's be honest. There's a strong percentage of people that are terrible because of the Celestial
Oh,
Dragons.
100%. Yeah.
I love Doflamingo's story though. With like, I think
It's pretty good.
I really like how like there's how Dressrosa ends up being a feud. Not like because like obviously with One Piece, like the post time skip arcs mirror or parallel the pre time skip arcs. I don't know if you guys realize that.
Yeah.
But Dressrosa is obviously a parallel to Alabasta, and I find it really interesting that Crocodile, our boy, by the way, huge fan of Crocodile. Like
Now we like Crocodile because Crocodile's meta in the card game.
when he was a villain, when he was a full-fledged
Crocodile's
villain,
meta.
so he's a fucking menace.
He is a goon.
Dude, he walked up to Bucky and was like, "Where's my money?"
Yeah, he did.
Like, no one's gonna kill you because I'm gonna kill you because I want my money, bitch. Where the fuck's my money?
Man, that was fucking the Cross Guild chapter was amazing.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So like, you got Crocodile who just takes over Alabasta, like just in secrecy. Just
Secrecy, yeah. He's like the hero of Alabasta. Everybody loves him and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, and then you have like he's like a scumbag under the surface, and like on the surface he's like a hero.
Yeah.
And I feel like he just picks Alabasta because Alabasta supposedly has the poneglyph he's looking for.
Yeah.
Doflamingo, like Dressrosa is actually like kind of his birthright. Like the Don Quixote family ruled over Dressrosa before they left the Celestial Dragons. Like Dressrosa is his kingdom.
It should be his kingdom, yeah.
He took it back and did some nefarious fucking shit with it, but like,
Well, that's why.
it's his fucking birthright. Like,
I mean, that's why he fucking like he went in there and he got to do all the shit he got to. Like he's like, oh, I'm not a warlord anymore. Oh, guess what? I was fucking gaslit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually fucking around. Like because there's only one kind of people who can do that, and it's the fucking Celestial Dragons.
Doflamingo has like the biggest swag factor too, because like I mean, first of all, the man has the biggest balls in all of these. Like
I thought he was talking about his crip walk. I fucking love his shit.
His walk, he's got the drip, but on top of that, like
it's either he flies or he crip walks, which is amazing. It's like he's like, no, I'll either do this or I'll just like because I don't like walking like I don't walk like you normal motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I think there's there's some contenders for biggest balls in One Piece though.
I don't mean like. Dude just fucking does whatever the fuck he wants, and the government can't do shit.
Threw hands with Whitebeard
in
the middle of a war, surrounded by Whitebeard's guys.
Yeah, oh yeah, he did. He held W.
He did.
And then Crocodile. I know Luffy has some Luffy has repeatedly done some big baller shit, but it's usually because he's too dumb to realize what he's doing is an issue. But Crocodile threw hands with Whitebeard.
All I know is that I can't wait for Doflamingo to come back into the story.
I hope he does.
He 100% is because he has a fucking secret. That's why he gets away with everything. Like It's not even that he used to be a celestial dragon. Like the government doesn't give a shit about that.
No.
What they care about is that he's got dirt on them.
Yeah.
And he's got some He knows the secret of Marijua, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Like, could be the big ass straw hat freezing in the basement. Could be whatever the fuck he used to destroy the kingdom of Lucia. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? Like, what secret does this motherfucker have on them that they are willing to let him do anything he wants?
It seems like that fucking bomb that went off, or the whatever laser. It seemed like Inaru's kind of shit. If you think about it,
a little bit.
Yeah, because you know how Inaru just like pick a spot, and like, oh, and, he blasted. Yeah. But now Inaru's on the fucking moon. Maybe he has more technology. Like, hey, call him up, nuke this fucking place.
My theory is that it's Uranus.
Uranus? It probably
I think it's Uranus.
I think 100%. Like, I mean, not like I say my theory. That's like the leading theory right now is that it's Uranus.
Because the major weapons are Uranus, Pluto, and
Uranus, Pluton, and Poseidon.
And
Poseidon is confirmed to be Shirahoshi.
She can control the Sea Kings.
And we know Pluton is in Wano. We don't know
that's coming soon.
And all we know about Pluton is that it's a warship that's capable. And so that's where I'm interested to see what else if that weapon is Uranus. I'm interested to see what it can do because it feels weird to have just two weapons that are just island destroyers like that's what they're known for. Because Pluton is straight up known for being a warship that can obliterate entire islands. It's like a one shot buster call,
right?
Like just like boop, buster call and bust out Pluton. So it would be kind of underwhelming if Uranus is just another like island obliterating weapon, even if it's a fucking cool ass spaceship
space laser.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would be like another person though. Because they're like she's because Sarah Hoshi's a person.
Yeah,
and I like
there's
to see
still like a connection to Zoe and potential for Momo to be something like since he has
Momo has to be something because he's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean he has the voice of all things, but he has beyond the voice of all things because he actively used it to communicate with Zoe or Zunisha. Like Luffy could hear Zunisha's voice, but he couldn't communicate with it like Momo can. Like Momo fucking straight up commands Zunisha, which is baller shit. By the way,
some good stuff.
Commanding this fucking giant elephant. I want to know about Zunisha real bad.
I do too.
I am still.
What crime did he commit 800 years ago?
100%. That's what I need to know. I need to know what the fuck he did to end up wandering the seas. I still think that he is that he's potentially cursed in some way, and that he's not just a giant elephant. Like that.
Yeah, something may have taken his eyesight. I think that's like they said something about like him having like I guess it was bad eyes or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, Zunisha's fucking dope. Though.
Yeah.
It's such a cool concept. I love that concept.
And we still don't know what the fuck happened on the what the fuck's going on with the whale tree on Zoe either. That mystery never got solved either.
Oh yeah,
because Momo's like talks about hearing something come from the whale tree, and we don't know.
We have no idea what it is.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't just the voice of Zunisha, and I don't think that it was like a situation like where he could hear where he could suppose like Roger where he could hear the poneglyphs, but it could be like a
that's right. He could fucking hear the poneglyphs.
Yeah, Roger's yeah. And speaking of fucking mysteries that I have desperately been waiting for an answer for. What the fuck was on Roger's ship and that goddamn egg?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is
that makes me angry.
That if the fucking UFO that Eam has is not Uranus, 100% whatever the fuck is hatching from that egg is Uranus.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That's where I'm at with it now. If the laser fucking UFO isn't Uranus, then whatever the fuck hatched from that egg is Uranus.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I would be surprised if Uranus wasn't some sort of like defense.
Yeah,
I wish I had Uranus right now so I can blow up the fucking roof of this damn place. It's like I'm fucking about to fall down. Anyway, sorry.
But anyway, because like one of them is like essentially a one-shot buster call, which is a giant like bomb. The other one is Shiratoshi who can summon Sea King, so she's summoned.
Yeah.
So it would make sense for Uranus to be some sort of defense.
Yeah,
like
I could see that
legendary thing.
I don't know if it's here's my question. So they must have recently just got their hands on Uranus, right?
No,
maybe.
The thing is,
well, here's the reason why I say that because why have buster calls when you could just fucking
because they,
you know what I'm saying, just fucking out of my existence.
My theory is that he doesn't use that very often because like the evidence, like wiping Lucia Kingdom off of the map, like
People are gonna know.
People fucking.
They're gonna see it.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, what happened to the kingdom?" But the thing is, the reason why I don't think that new weapon is the way the Gorosei talk to Eam when they like during the reverie, because they say something along the lines of what light needs to be erased from history next. Like that's like they talk about. As if it's already been done before. Like what's the next light that
it's never existed? So yeah, that's the thing. Are people going to remember that? You know what I'm saying? Because like the way he says it is just like it never existed.
I think they're gonna remember.
I mean, yeah, like, I don't know unless Eam has some way of wiping.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying like if there's like some
from history.
Yeah, why we just wiping things out from history?
My thing is, I'm thinking it's just because it wipes it out so effectively. Because even a Buster Call. Like, Robin gets away. Yeah. Like, people get away from Buster Calls. Yeah, that's how people know what Buster Calls are.
Robin got away from the Buster Call thanks to some really big help. Like,
I mean, you're not wrong.
Saul Digger.
All I'm saying is that effectively, people get away, not often, but people get away from Buster Calls. So, like, while Buster Call wipes something from the map, it's not, like... Also, all of those soldiers are like, oh, yeah, we totally Buster Called the shit out of that island. Yeah. I'm not supposed to talk about it, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, they love talking shit. Marines love talking shit.
Fucking, what's his name? Spandam was, jerking himself off at the idea of pressing the Buster Call.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fucking hit this button.
Dude, he was just edging himself over and over again, like, tickling
he just has his fucking, like, hands in his pants and just, like...
So, if there's actually something that truly will, like, that most people don't know about, just wipes it, like, I think they could take it out of history. Like, there's nothing going on.
Yeah. Like, they're, like, it's wild. But alright, so...
Let's get into the meats of the fucking, and the potatoes.
Let's talk about Wano.
Meats and the potatoes, fucking,
we're doing dedicated
we missed a lot. Because I want to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm officially caught up. We're in Egghead now, but... it's time to talk about some fucking Wano. Yeah. At the ending of it, and where the fuck, I didn't expect this shit to go on like how it was.
I mean,
like I wasn't expecting, I was expecting the fucking Blackbeard to try to jump Law or anybody. I think it was anybody. Whoever showed up, he was just gonna jump.
He's like, I knew one of you assholes was gonna come.
He wasn't gonna go fuck with Kaido. He just wants to jump somebody.
I would have liked to seen that fight.
That would have been.
I still think we might see Kaido again.
Oh, I 100% don't think Kaido or Big Mom is dead.
Yeah,
I don't. No. Even with this chapter with Pudding's like saying like if Mama was alive, if Mama's alive still, and them saying like oh new era, I don't think Big Mom and Kaido are done. There's no way that like Oda's so meticulous with his actual death scenes that like I don't think there's any way that he would have just dropped those.
Dropped him in a volcano, kind of on the screen. Like
I mean, we see them churning around in the lava there for like
and there's cracks in that fucking wall, and I think that wall's gonna crack out and either produce something horrid, like if fucking Big Mom gets hungry and eats Kaido.
That'd be wild.
and she has the dragon fruit.
I just want.
She has two.
I want Kaido to come back bad.
I do too.
Kaido is such a fucking great villain.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I want him to come back and be like a good guy. He's like, you know what? Well, we still don't know his backstory.
Yeah, but we don't need to.
No. I'm saying like like that's the thing that people are bitching about. I don't care. Fuck Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm saying like I get it because like for most
I would like
characters we've gotten like deep, intricate backstories. Like, Kaido never felt like a villain that needed that. Like Kaido's pretty straightforward. Like he just wants to fucking he wants to have the biggest crew like the Rock's crew. He wants to start a huge war and die in glory like fucking Whitebeard and
That's why he fucking forced everybody to do the things.
Everything like dude, fucking Kaido's whole MO is just wanting to fucking die a glorious death. And I am here for it.
He wanted those gifters. He wanted those to be all part of his crew, have a big fucking ship, and like just go and sail up and just fuck everybody up.
Yeah,
that's fine.
The only part of Kaido's backstory that I'm interested in that we haven't gotten yet, and I think that there's a reason we haven't gotten it because it would probably reveal too much information that Oda doesn't want to reveal yet, is the whole deal with him wanting to have been Joy Boy.
Yeah.
That is the part that I'm like, okay, like we need some.
Honestly, I kind of want to know what his race is.
It's Oni.
Is he just
ogre?
He like said like it's not confirmed like but I'm sure Oda will do like data books like he's been doing and like flesh it out more. Yeah. Or potentially with the reveal that Kuma is part of a special race in the latest chapter.
Yeah, start revealing more about special races.
But I think I think whatever race Kuma is one of the the races that Big Mom. I don't know though. I can't remember.
I think
Big Mom names off the races that she
names them
have.
off.
She says she doesn't have giants.
She only has like 5 or something, right?
There's 3 that she doesn't have. It's the Giants,
Luna,
because of the Giants.
Yeah.
Giants and her don't get along. The Lunarians because of King, like she mentions King being
King's like one of the only ones
and
left.
I think I'm willing to bet that whatever special race
Kuma is the third one.
Is probably the last one that she doesn't have. And
does she have Kaidos?
Potentially Oni's. Like I don't know if she has.
I've never seen an Oni kid of hers unless Kaido's kid is hers.
Yeah, well, who knows? So, yeah,
it's probably Jack.
It could potentially be Oni's, but I don't think that it's
Jack looks like a fucking Oni, doesn't he? He has like
he's
the
a
fucking.
Fishman, though.
Oh, that's right. He's a fishman.
Yeah,
he's got because there's like weird characters like Alvaro Pizarro has he has horns on his head, but you can see where they're like bolted on.
Got you, yeah.
Not, like naturally occurring horns like Kaido and Yamato have.
Oh,
but,
fuck.
Like characters like Ulti and Page 1 are potentially of the Oni race. Like they have the naturally occurring horns.
Yeah.
Like that's the one part like that could have gotten fleshed out a little bit better. And again, I'm thinking that like given Oda's track record as a writer, like he doesn't really skimp on the details. So
right.
I think that there's probably a reason why he's chosen not to reveal.
Into the Oni more. Yeah.
He hasn't. He's willfully keeping the larger parts of kind of.
Might be a good reason to bring Yamato back later.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, she'll probably have her own fucking crew.
No, she's got. I still think she's probably gonna. She might potentially end up joining.
She'll eventually.
Oh, okay.
If she's gonna join any crew, it'll be
100%.
Luffy's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, that's not to say she doesn't bring a crew with her.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking Dogstorm and fucking Cat Viper join up again. It's like they just like going on fucking boats. He's like fucking.
I love Inuyasha and Nekomamushi. Like,
they're the shit.
Top tier characters.
They're fucking awesome.
Fucking so good.
Yeah. Fuck it. I think my favorite character out of Wano would probably be the oh damn it. I forgot his name. He's got the cool hair.
Denjiro?
Yeah.
Denjiro.
His shit was cool as fuck. Like the whole part where he just kills girl, like pretends to kill her because she disrespected him.
Yep.
And he's like, "You ready?" He's like, "Yep." And fucking cut her up. He's like, "Why'd you do it?" And I was like, "Because I did it for you, my lord." And he's like, he was a gangster. He held it together. He held it together more than any of the motherfucking Red Scabbards.
Oh yeah, he was definitely the actual mastermind behind
he held it together and shit like that because everyone else was fucking throwing.
You know what, dude? He's kind of a homie too, though, because he like clearly knows that Kinemon is fucking everything up and unintentionally.
Yeah, he keeps it together. Yeah,
he just fucking he's just like, yeah, my homie knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah,
and he planned all of this.
Yeah,
it's just straight. Kinemon just goes with it.
Straight man.
I mean, reading that part where they're like they're at basically the bay to go to Onigashima and no one's there and it's like, oh my god, fuck, this is sad as shit. Like no one's there.
Dude, it's heartbreaking.
And then like you see all the fucking animal pirates like, I knew you guys were coming, and they fucking try to jump him, and then like Luffy and everybody else just rolls up, fucks him up. It's fucking nuts.
That is one of my favorite panels in all of Wano is when it's right at the end of that chapter when Luffy, Kid, and Law show up.
Yeah,
and they're like, samurai fight on land, but on sea you battle as a pirate. And it's just like the 3 of them, like, and it's just like our close up.
Yeah, 3 of them.
It's a great panel.
It's a fucking terrific panel.
Yeah, fantastic panel. I mean, that one, that panel, and the panel where they're fighting Big Mom and Kaido, and fucking like they go like 4th gear, fucking Puck Gibson, and fucking he's like attack or whatever fuck he does it. That was like that 3.
No.
Yeah, that shit was nuts. Beyond the fight, did you expect? Well, that's not with the fight of Kaido versus Luffy. 5th gear. Did you think that was going to be that way?
No. I don't even, because we had a week or 2 break in between like the end chapter where Luffy's like melting. Versus when we actually get an explanation as to what's going on. And man, I've never seen the One Piece community so like
just
like up in arms.
Not even up in arms because people weren't up in arms until after the reveal. But like leading up to that reveal, everyone and their mother was posting all of these different theories as to what was going on. Like I remember the most popular theory was that Luffy's fruit, like everyone knew at that point that Luffy's fruit wasn't the Gomu Gomu no Mi. It was just a question of what's his actual fruit. And I know people were talking about like a resin fruit, like they thought like that's why he still had the rubber properties, is he would have like
resin.
He would have a resin fruit, and that's why he had the like the melty kind of goopy look at the end of that chapter. I fucking love Gear Fifth though. Like I think
it's the best thing ever.
I love Gear Fifth.
I'm not a fan of the colors, but like
colors are okay. Like
it's just all white. I get it, but I really liked Snake Man, and I really liked all that. Like fourth gear, like bounce man. I kind of wanted to keep that theme, but like it's fine.
I think that's why people were so upset with it too. Is that like it broke away from traditional power ups for Luffy,
that's fine.
It's so good.
We haven't even seen what he could do now, because like with the awakening of his fruit, they might be different.
Yeah,
his true.
So that's what I think is so cool about his fruit too, and like there's all like, and there's definitely like I don't like maybe first of all this was definitely foreshadowed back in Skypiea on some level.
100%, yeah.
I don't think that like Oda had this whole masterful plan, like this is going to be the Hito no Mi model Nika, this is exactly how it's going to work. Like, but he clearly had an idea
of what he wanted.
Fruit wasn't going to just be the gum fruit.
Yeah,
and that scene at the end of Skypiea where the silhouette, like Luffy looks exactly like Nika. He looks exactly like Nika.
Especially with
no fucking way. I don't care what all these nerds online say. Like, there's no fucking way that wasn't deliberate foreshadowing.
Oh yeah, 100%. He fucking knew what it was going to be like. Yeah. Not to mention what's Bellamy saw when he went up there too. He saw the same shadow.
Yep, Kaido, and Kaido mentions like even before the Gear Fifth, even before that, like that chapter where it left us on the cliffhanger, like Kaido mentions how the fuck are you doing that? Like this doesn't make sense for the rubber fruit.
Rubber doesn't work like this.
This isn't how fucking rubber works.
And he's just Kaido's been the first person who was smart enough to fucking question it.
He's just like,
well, people have questioned his body because like he has tooth. And the guy's like, oh, milk. He drinks the milk, got his tooth back. And he's like, what?
Yeah.
Like
and
the
then
fuck?
like people are just like, yeah. And he just goes, oh, I'm a rubber man. And then they're like, okay.
Yeah, I guess does a human body do that? I don't understand.
Like it's like the gears. I mean, the gears don't make any fucking sense. No. Like without like none of it. Like there's been all these hints and like, and besides that, like people were like, oh, this just takes like Luffy's not the underdog anymore, and like this really takes away that he has some special fruit and blah blah. I'm like, why? Why does it take away?
He's always been that way.
He didn't have access to all this OP shit before. Like he was literally just a rubber man. Like we know now that his fruit is a mythical zone, but like he didn't have access to all the mythical zone abilities before. He's still just a fucking rubber man.
He still almost got his ass beat by Kaido.
He still almost got his ass beat by everybody.
No, I'm saying like when he fucking like went Gear Fifth and they were fighting, like
Kaido was beating the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Kaido was fucking swinging.
I mean, Luffy did some wild shit when he's inside of his stomach.
Yeah,
fucking grabs his nose through his eyeballs and pops out of his mouth. I'm like,
it's great.
Yeah,
what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's terrific.
Yeah, it's just gnarly shit.
Where he just punches Kaido through his head. Like,
it looked like he fucking killed him.
Through his head.
Yeah,
like it doesn't like, and that's what like people were. I like. People like, and I'm all for people having their own opinions and like, and being. I don't think that
everyone should think differently. I want to say that right now.
Yeah, I don't think we should be stifling anyone's opinions. Like, but I also think that it's really ridiculous to come to such a concrete conclusion as to like, and so volatilely reject something new when we still have like no explanation as to how his fruit actually fucking works beyond it being giving
great physical strength and something. Oh, fuck, I read the other one.
He's just like he's literally like it's
his resilience.
The most,
I don't know.
Free ability in the world. Like that's what we know it as. Like and it clearly looks like it's like toon physics, which is fucking right up Luffy's alley.
Yeah,
and as such an Oda thing to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, it's just insane too. Like there have been so many hints, like you talked about, like the fact that Luffy eats and heals immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like rubber doesn't have that property. Yeah. No one else can do that unless they have a literal fucking fruit that says anything I eat can heal me, or like they have anything I eat can become something else.
Yeah.
Like it's because he thinks it becomes reality.
Yeah.
That's all it's ever been.
And it's amazing.
It's such a good reveal. And like I guess I get people going, oh he's not the underdog or he's not the whatever or like the whatever. Like, but Luffy's still the same gullible idiot who gets by on friendships that he's made. Like,
well, that and like at some fucking point, Luffy's got to stop being the underdog to be the fucking king of the pirates. He has to be the
king of the pirates. Like, we've amped the levels of power so far. Like,
just
think about Alabasta. Alabasta, Luffy, by the skin of his teeth and luck, beat one of the 7 warlords of the sea.
Now, it wasn't luck. It was the will of D.
No, dog, it was straight up.
That water accidentally hit him.
Yeah.
It is 100% luck that he beat Crocodile.
But just, like, thinking about that, and, like, he's come from barely beating a 7th warlord to striking down Yonko. He has to get power. He has to become someone who can stand up to being a Yonko. Like, he can't just take on Blackbeard without the ability. Like, no underdog plot, weird arm. People would be more pissed if Luffy survived a Blackbeard fight through plot.
I would be upset.
I would stop watching.
Like, and that's what I don't. The other part of it too is that like people are so unforgiving. Like, because I think people, like, especially Western readers, are so used to reading things like novels.
Yeah.
And like a novel is planned out from like beginning to end, like before it's even fucking written. Like most competent writers are fleshing out an entire outline as to how this book is going to go. Like, you know, like people have such a, like, and rightfully so, like people have a huge hard on for stuff like fucking Game of Thrones. Like, and Game of Thrones is fantastic. Like Song of Ice and Fire is like a great book series. Like, it's incredibly intricate world building. Like
that's
going
debatable.
All over the place. Like super good. But like George R. R. Martin not only has not given us a book in how long.
He took his money and was like, I'm gonna go fuck off.
Like took years to make. Like like it's not a fucking weekly Shonen Jump manga. Like, and people are like, people toss around bad writing so fucking much. It drives me insane. It drives me absolutely insane.
That's the only thing they've ever known is bad writing because they don't know how to write.
Well,
so
it's just like it just kills me. Like it's fine for you to not like what's happening in One Piece. It's fine for you to say that this ruins the series for you. By all means, have that opinion. But when you come in here spouting about bad writing as if it's a fucking guaranteed fact and arguing with anybody who feels differently, I'm sorry, but you're a fucking moron.
Oh, get bodied.
Like, you don't know it right. Like, you clearly don't understand.
You want to fucking
show me your degree in writing.
Yeah, show me your fucking evidence. Because guess what, bitch? I got a degree in English. All I fucking did in college was analyze literature. So, like,
Brian on the attack.
I think I kind of know what constitutes bad writing.
At least to an extent.
Oda ain't fucking it.
Damn, this motherfucker laid down two trap cards. All right, dude, let's go.
One of them was an Uno reverse card. So
Uno reverse card.
I'm not with it, man. I just that is the one criticism that drives me fucking.
Here's my thing. People I've known say like Naruto's the shit over One Piece. I'm like, you've lost your mind because they want to talk about bad writing. Motherfuckers want to talk about bad writing. Pain was fucking badly written. Pain could have been fucking 1,000 times better.
Absolutely. And I mean, that's like
he lost because of plot. He should have won.
That's literally the thing that drives me the most nuts about, like, because I like Naruto. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm a fan of Naruto, but like the Talk no Jutsu kills me. Kills me.
It's a lot.
Why?
If it didn't happen so much.
Yeah, it would have been fine. Like Nagato, like the pain arc, like I would have been fine with that ending with Talk no Jutsu because that at least makes fucking sense. Why?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Why Talk no Jutsu worked there, but like
so much.
And then the war arc, like the war arc is fucking hot garbage. Hot fucking.
I'm pretty sure Neji died off screen.
He didn't die off screen.
Neji did not die off screen, but he did die in like one fucking panel that randomly just occurred.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
just randomly like, well, the war's been going on for a while now. We haven't killed off any major characters. Let's raise the stakes and let's kill Neji.
Well, I think he
fucking played it with fucking.
If like, correct me if I'm wrong because it's been a long time. I'll be honest, but like, I'm pretty sure he does die because of he saved Hinata from.
Yeah, he saved somebody.
He saves Hinata because he wants Hinata to survive and make babies with Naruto. But
his wish came true.
Yeah, his wish did come true. Too bad their children are shit.
Yeah, you want to talk about also bad writing? The fucking story of Sasuke and whatever fuck her name is. Pink haired. Yeah, fuck her, dude. She sucks.
That's so bad.
She sucks.
You know, and
he nutted and left.
This is the thinnest. This is the thinnest defense of Kishimoto that I will provide on that front. He never wanted to include Sakura. Like Sakura was not a character that he had ever wanted to make.
She was just the third person in their crew.
They forced him to write in a female character to appeal to a wider audience. Like Sakura was never in his plans.
Bro, imagine having someone control you that much where you're just like, oh, sorry, I like this is really good, but we're gonna need you to make a female character. He's like, but I don't want to do that.
And that's why like I'm so much more forgiving of series these days, like Bleach. Like I reread the 1,000 Year Blood War here recently, and I've been reading like just
51 episodes,
which I'm pumped about.
51 episodes, fucking
like,
crazy.
There's a lot of that happens there, like Kubo got pushed to make a fucking like make Bleach, even like he got pretty burnt out towards the end, and then like really towards the end of the 1,000 Year Blood War is when he had health problems that were really kicking in, like, and people just like that's what I think that's what drives me nuts about it, is people don't fucking give a shit that like these authors like are put literally.
I do.
Are literally breaking down to make.
I literally do. If there's something happened to our boy Chainsaw Man guy Fujimoto, I'll body slam fucking Japan.
But that's
we're going to Japan immediately.
Yeah,
that's why like I'm so much more forgiving of series these days. Like and
that's the thing too, is like
more.
I always try to come into a series with like little to no expectations, and it's not like I have poor expectations of how it's going to go. Yeah. I try to go in with little expectation because I want to see where it can bring me. Like I want to experience it with not trying to like oh well, this isn't Chainsaw Man, or this isn't One Piece, or this isn't blah da da. Like who gives a fuck? Like enjoy a work of art for what it is and the work that they tried to put into it. Not everything is going to be great. Not everything's going to be perfect. But yeah, some of it's hot garbage, but that's what it is, and that's what we have.
And that's why I like
Kishimoto paid the price anyways because Samurai fucking flopped. All right. He paid his debt to society. Okay. We're
anyway, but like
Kishimoto gets forgiveness, and Kubo gave us Burn the Witch, which was.
He's also
earned. But, he's also repented.
Yeah. No, just swinging back to Naruto real quick. Like there are a lot of things I like about Naruto. I didn't know that about Sakura, but that explains a lot because he never focused on her at all.
Gets shit on the whole series. She's fucking useless.
She has one good fight, and that's it.
And then, like,
it's not even her.
When he brings her in for like a pivotal moment, it always shits on her.
Yeah.
Like the moment, like the thing that comes to mind the most is when Naruto's going to go after Sasuke for maybe I don't know, like the third time or some shit. And she tries to stop him by telling him she loves him.
Yeah.
To stop him because she knew he had a crush on her for so long. Like, what a garbage fucking thing to do.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I mean, like,
also, what the fuck?
Good intentions, but like she's just paving the way to hell with every action she takes is just another stone.
That's
on the way to hell.
That's the what if I kind of want to see. Like, what if he was like, wait, what?
What if he stopped?
Yeah, he's like, huh?
What if they had a kid together?
Naruto don't give a fuck about those.
No, I'm just saying the part of the what if series. You know what I'm saying?
He wants to get his boy back.
He wants his boy.
and you know, like, and that's the thing, I don't like Naruto's war arc overall. Like overall, I think it's just like a really badly.
The fights are dope.
Yeah,
the fights are dope,
but there's still like plenty of it that exists in that arc that I'm like, fuck yeah, like. When Guy opens the fucking
don't even talk about that because I'm telling you something right now.
10 gates is it? Is there 10 gates? How many gates?
It's 5 gates.
How many fucking gates?
8 gates. Okay,
yeah.
8 gates.
When he opens
8th gate of hell, yeah.
When he opens all 8 gates, we're not gonna talk about the end of that fight. Like we're not gonna talk about the fact that he got shafted and should have died and didn't. But like,
dude, he swung his fist and broke his arm. Fractured his arm. Yeah.
Finally, like, and it almost makes up for the fact that Rock Lee also got shafted super hard because realistically, like Rock Lee should have been the one opening all 8 gates.
He should. Well, in Boruto or whatever, I feel like he should have mastered the 8 gates, and he can actually go 8 gate like consistently. That'd have been the fucking best.
But Guy Sensei, like his attacks, the dopest. Like morning elephant, like afternoon peacock. Like he's got the dopest attack names.
They're so good.
I love Guy.
He's like,
opens the 8
motherfucker's like, Taidichi ain't gonna do shit. Oh, really? And he fucking hits air. He just barely does like a fucking like punch, and fucking Gale Force winds hit him. He's like, oh fuck! He's like, I can't move.
Like so,
and that's when they should have jumped, like just jumped him. Yeah. And then of course like the ending. That sick ass fucking music, and he like basically had a fucking tailed beast behind him, but it was the manifestation of it the hell running behind him, the demon of hell.
That dog in him.
Yeah, the dog in him came the fuck out, stopped time and space. He was like, "What?" He's like, "I can't fucking move," and fucking he blasted him and should have killed him, but no. Let's fucking. Oh, you were 2 centimeters away from my heart. Bitch.
Especially when after that
he physically kicked him when he was punching. Fucking air was floating out. bro, he should have been obliterated.
Yeah, especially when right after that, Madara gets fucking dicked on by like some cheap ass bullshit. There's just so
turned
much
into
about
yeah. This is now a fucking my fucking
shitting on Naruto. All right,
Naruto. You know what? Fuck Naruto. Let's go back to the fucking yeah. Because you went on a fucking tangent about bad writing. I said something.
Big three, you know, like you gotta, you know. When you talk about One Piece, you kind of like
we listen
Naruto and Bleach along with it because they were like
we know who is going to be number one.
No, 100%.
It's always gonna be.
It's always going to be One Piece. Yeah, it's always One Piece.
I like Naruto and Bleach. Don't even like. I'm not even like I will fucking.
Their movies have done
my trash taste to the end of time. Like,
yeah, their movies have done massively better than all of their movies.
Yeah,
in theaters.
Oh yeah,
One Piece's movies are all pretty good too.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
some of the older ones are kind of trash, but
I'm pretty sure that Red got like 70 million off Rip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I think first day.
Which we're going to see Red when it comes out.
Yeah,
we're actually gonna do a review of it for you all. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. And then
pumped.
It's so good.
Anything involving my fucking sugar daddy Shanks, all that matters to me.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that final hit. That final hit looks nuts.
So fucking.
So with the one with like with the rest of Wano and how it like all kind of conspired, like it ended and all that stuff like that. The one that really stuck out to me, it was fucking made me tear up, was the fucking episode that I'm gonna be the king of the pirates. Like that the 1000th episode
when he goes to check on like the scabbards and
like dude, that fucking thing. I didn't know. Yeah, that's when I watched it and I didn't know that, you know, like I thought Kinemon died.
Yeah,
I was in tears. I was like in tears, like no, because I love Kinemon. He's like one of my favorite. He's you know what?
Kinemon's dope as fuck.
Danjiro is a thug, but Kinemon's like an official Star Hat for me. He's the shit.
100%.
Yeah.
Kinemon and Momo are 100% Straw Hats.
They're Straw Hats, and that basically solidified it at the very end of it, where fucking Luffy was like, "Gonna go get the fucking flag," and Momo thought they were leaving. He was like, "No." We went and get you this. And I was like, oh, that was really sweet. And I was like, that's what. But like, dude, that fucking panel. I don't know if you've seen the episode.
I have not.
Oh, you haven't?
No. You're talking about the one where
the 1000
Rock.
Yeah,
I've seen that episode.
Dude, that point where he's fucking like, because they didn't add it in the manga. They changed it around in the manga, but like that fucking point where he walks up and it's like, hey, punk, won't you say what you were gonna be again? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was tight. And then fucking like, yeah. I'm just saying while he's walking towards him.
That's like chapter 1000 is when that happened.
Yeah. Episode 1000 in chapter 1000, which is fucking sick. I mean, the whole point, like the whole like thing, like I wish it was that beautiful all the time.
Yeah.
Like when they went to when it was like
they really kicked up that budget.
Yeah,
for that
budget was nuts. When he fucking hit him, dog, and all that fucking shit, like you see like Kinemon crying, begging them to fucking please help us, and then like the old dude with the purple hair, like his kid, like running up, Daddy, no! And she's laughing. She can't stop laughing, and they kill him in front of her. Yeah. And what was the other one? It was Pedro got blown up.
Yep.
That fucking all the fucking like huge like moments were like that was like Jesus Christ, like what is happening? I was losing my mind, and then he fucking nails him to the fucking ground.
It is so fucking impactful. Like that Red Rock is so fucking impactful.
Because it was the first time he used that advanced conquerors, right?
Well,
or advanced armament hockey.
It's not even advanced. It's Rio. He uses Rio, like, but it's like it's the first time that he used because he has red hockey. Red Hawk is like the normal attack, and then Red Rock is him using it with year third. But like, that moment when he comes up and like Kinemon's like crying, like
he's like Luffy, please.
I don't want to ask you this, but please take on the burdens of
put Wano on your back,
dude.
Yeah,
and
he's like, bitch. He
doesn't even say a word. He just turns around and tells Law to teleport them down, like get them out of here. They don't even see what's about to happen.
Yeah,
and it's moments like that I really love because Luffy's like this big fucking idiot. Like he's
no, he does say something.
Yeah, he's a fucking moron.
He says something. Yeah, he said, yeah, you idiot. He's like, of course I'll do this. You know what I'm saying? He cries and shit.
Fucking lucid moments of like just incredible character. Like even on the way up to the roof, like he does it because he finds the musketeers like all knocked
fucked up.
And then he's like, yeah, you guys are the ones that kept Rizzo safe. Like Also, one of my favorite moments in One Piece history was just the fucking reveal.
Yeah,
Rizzo is safe.
Dude, when Kinemo rode up to them and he was like, I'm here for Rizzo, and they all fucking get down there and knee him like, he's here and he's safe. I was like, what the fuck? Usopp was crying. He's like, why would you do this? He's like, no. He's like, we don't sell our friends out.
everything they endured to keep Raizo safe.
Yeah, they lost a lot of people.
Incredible.
They got fucking nerve gassed. I mean,
and there's always so many moments that you're talking about Luffy having those moments of just like character clarity. Like he has those, and it's so impactful when because he acts like such a doofus all the time. It's so
fucking moron.
Like one of the first times, and oh god, this moment shook me when I was younger. Is when it's Nami in Arlong Park.
Arlong Park was the fucking shit.
When like her sister tells them the story and Luffy fucking fell asleep, and you're like, God damn it, Luffy.
Yeah.
And then she's like stabbing herself in the arm, and so he just puts the hat on her, and she has that flashback. Of
grabs her fucking arm, snatches her up, like, I got this.
Tells her like to never touch his hat, it's his most precious treasure, and he puts it on her head, and you're like, oh fuck.
Well, that's what like I love Luffy so much is because Luffy's always willing to help, but he doesn't step in to help until that person asks for the help.
Yeah.
Like, he refuses to do something for anyone when they don't want him to. It's like fucking like the One Piece moment, like with Robin, like
Robin.
fucking. He tells her like, "You tell me right now you want to live. I'm gonna come there and fuck everything up. You gotta tell me right now though." And she fucking, I want to live.
I want to live, dude.
Shoot it down.
Yeah, burn the flag.
Shoot it down.
Are you insane? Like, yeah, we're fucking.
The single most fucking thug nasty moment, like just
flipped off the world government.
Shoot it down. I
don't give a shit. Shoot down. Go ahead, Usopp. Throw that shit around.
We gotta get our homie. We gotta go rescue. We gotta go rescue the homie. Like fucking and this is like that is so impactful to me because like. Just at the end of like literally one arc ago, at the end of Long Ring Long Land. God,
yes.
Jesus Christ.
Wrong Rand.
But at the end of that arc, they got body. Like Aokichi just fucking bodies them. Like, and then they're still like he's still like, nah, fuck it, we're gonna roll up on the government and get Robin back. Like, does not give a fuck.
Fuck the government. I mean, if he comes from a man who got himself into the worst prison in the known, like
Impel Down ain't shit.
Impel Down is a fucking the shit.
And I'm saying,
is a wild.
No. I'm saying like the actual prison, like the whole arc was amazing.
If it wasn't for the fact that Yellen keeps shitting himself, nobody would ever escape that.
Dude, 100%. I mean, when they first show up, you got fucking Buggy just running around with number 3. Just causing havoc and shit.
My God.
He got the cum fruit. He's sucking nasty. I hate his fucking candle.
Fucking wax fruit.
That wax fruit. That's all it looks like is fucking just nut. And then he fucking busts Luffy with those fucking jumpers and the fucking shit.
Speaking of Mr. 3 and dope moments, let's talk about fucking.
Oh, the new shit?
No. This is old as fuck. This is way back in Alabasta when they all like when Mr. 3 first gets to all of them.
And Zoro's,
hard like he waxes it. Zoro's ready to cut his fucking feet
Starts
off. Like
leg.
He's just like, no, fuck it. I don't need feet. I'm about to fuck your ass up, motherfucker.
Yeah, that was dope.
That's why I love.
That's because Zoro is just better than Sanji.
Zoro is better than Sanji.
There's no way.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
That's why he's That's why he's in 4th place.
Zoro has 2 really key moments that I love, and it's obviously like the big ones. Obviously, the first one being the end of Ina's lobby when he tells Luffy that he will not follow him if he doesn't make Usopp apologize first. That's dope as fuck.
Yep.
And then 2, of course, being it's nothing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
From
that like
Thriller Bark.
Right? Yeah, Thriller Bark. Yeah, where he gave him all of his shit. Yeah,
like,
it's nothing.
Nothing happened.
I really like the one.
Sorry to all of you for fucking that line up.
It's all good.
That's like the like One Piece like fucking.
Some of the translation is it's nothing.
Really?
It goes back and forth. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But,
my favorite moment for that would probably be Punk Hazard. I mean, he's like, Luffy, you gotta get your shit together.
Yeah.
He's like, He's like,
Zoro's just constantly like, he's just like,
he's on his ass. He has to be. I mean,
he's got to be the grown up.
He's the second mate. He's got
the second mate, dude. But let's circle back around. Let's go back to the end of Wano. Okay. So they figured out they beat Kaido, everything like that, and then they give him the flag. They're officially this is now the Straw Hat Land.
Straw Hat Land.
Yeah. Territory.
Finally, Wano's been released.
Wano and Fishman Island, right? Those are the 2.
Dressrosa too.
Dressrosa too.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
might as well be Alabasta.
Alabasta's an ally.
Technically,
Alabasta's an ally as well.
Fucking Cobra. I don't think Cobra's fucking. I I don't think he's dead.
Oh, I think Cobra's dead as fuck.
You think he's
I
dead?
don't think Saab was the one that killed him.
No, Saab was definitely not the one who killed him.
I 100% Cobra's actually fucking dead though.
I think Cobra's dead, and someone took Vivi to cover it up.
Yep, because you gotta remember, Eam had Vivi's wanted posters. Like, part of that group that he was looking at, and they were asking him what light to extinguish next. Like,
yeah, right.
Fucking, he had Vivi's poster there. It's fucking spooky.
Blackbeard and fucking versus Law is kind of fucking nuts.
Oh, dude, it's fucking dope.
I didn't expect his fucking people to be any sort of use, and then like Law's people now. I mean, because like, dude, fucking Blackbeard's team is stacked.
Yes.
Like Jesus Christ, a warping sniper.
Yeah, Van Arden's nuts.
Strong free for Jesus Burgess.
Jesus Burgess is fucking crazy.
Stronger is the fucking Pegasus.
I love Doc Q and Stronger.
Dog, that was so funny because his fucking Law cut fucking Pegasus in half. And he's like, "Oh, you dead? Damn, that was a really good horse."
Yeah. Come on, Stronger, you got it, but like, god damn, Doc Q, what the fuck?
Like, I like, because Blackbeard don't fucking respect his fucking crewmates. He's literally sitting on top of Doc Q and his fat ass is on him and just like throwing shit. Like, oh yeah, take this.
Good too.
It's wild. Like they're everyone's like they're fighting. I'm like they're holding their own, and then Penguin and I forgot the other guy's name. Sachi fucking hop in the water.
Yeah. And
fucking Penguin gets fucking huge and starts like throwing water out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Just like, don't fuck around with us. We grew up swimming in the fucking cold ass North Blue.
Don't fuck with us. We'll sink your ship right here. I love that inside of the ship, the motherfuckers don't give a shit. He's like, oh, we're just getting some battle turbulence right now. Our boss will handle it. I was like, battle turbulence?
Some battle.
I want Beppo to go Sulong real bad, and for him to actually do something.
That would be fucking great.
Beppo's like the only first mate that's actual, literally fucking hot garbage, and we haven't seen anything.
Seen him do anything.
He knows kung fu, and that's it.
Beppo is good for fucking healing people, and that's all he's good for.
I've seen him like every time I've ever seen him, he's just like jumping and doing a kick.
Yeah,
that's it.
Beppo is dope too. Like he's a polar bear minx.
He's a polar bear minx, and I want to see him do some cool shit. So yeah, I don't think that someone's got to die. There's no fucking way. You don't walk away from Blackbeard without a scar.
I am curious. So here's my argument as to why I think Law will not die here.
Okay.
Because the op fruit alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the guy
whose surgery got like the immortality. Like, there's no fucking way in hell Oda brought up the immortality surgery,
but him not doing it
without the intention of someone getting. And the big leading theory is that Law is going to use it on Luffy because Luffy's burning through his fucking lifespan like a madman.
Because Luffy's killing himself.
I don't know if I want to see him live forever though.
I don't think he'll actually live forever.
I think that it's what I anticipate happening is that the immortality surgery is not a true immortality surgery, and that it's probably gotten like exaggerated over the course of history. But
I think it just saves your life.
Yeah, I don't think Blackbeard has any interest in the op fruit. Honestly, like he hasn't expressed it, and also
we'll see.
He has a doctor on the crew, but it's Doc Q, and Doc Q's like fucking sick and gross all the time. Like I don't think that he's a skilled surgeon.
He's got the sick fruit.
Yeah, and they talk about like when they're talking about the history of the op fruit, like they talk about like that it's at its absolute peak in the hands of the surgeon.
Okay.
So there's no point in like Blackbeard taking the op fruit because nobody on his crew is going to be able to actually use it.
I think it'll be enough to save Luffy's life from burning himself out.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll make him immortal.
Because 100%.
What I think, honestly, even if it were to make someone immortal, I think once Luffy feels like it's his time to go, he has the freedom to die.
Yeah.
Because he can just do that.
He's the fucking freest man on the
So he can die if he wants to.
Yeah. Damn. That's deep. Like, Jesus Christ. I just die whenever.
One Piece is and that's what like kills me. So like people fucking act like One Piece is just like a big joke and it's just funny and like hee hee ha. Like explore some really fucking deep things.
There's dark shit.
Very dark shit happening.
I think
in One Piece.
Theory time. I think the guy who's on the throne had that surgery.
That's 100%. Like,
yes,
that's a leading theory too. That AIM.
Because how do you fucking have all this shit like
that? Could also be why he brought up the immortality surgery. He may not have any intention of law using it on anybody in the present day. But
it's just an explanation of why he's like that. Dude's still alive.
That AIM. Someone performed it on AIM. At some point in history.
Been living for a long time.
I can't wait to see who the fuck that is.
I can't imagine that AIM Sum is not from the Void Century and like directly. I think he's a fucking alien. Like we've seen space pirates already. Like we already fucking know shit's going on up on the moon and shit. Like I feel like he's definitely a fucking
now if he's an alien, it's 100% that Oda believes in the deep space and fucking aliens came down to make the pyramids and they run there.
I would love that. I would absolutely love it. I don't care. Like honestly, at this point, like I don't care what Oda does with the story. Like I'm just having fun.
Yeah,
Egghead kicks ass already.
Egghead is so good. Like
Egghead fucking kicks ass.
Vegapunk's fucking connected to Dragon, by the way. Like
okay, yeah, dude, that was a fucking scene straight out of fucking Metal Gear Solid. At the very end, you fucking hear the fucking like like something. Colonel. Like no, he's like no. It's like a fucking scene. You've watched, Ocelot fucking is talking to the president. Yeah, he's like he's talking shit like we found GW. You know what I'm saying?
I have very high hopes for One Piece, and I don't think that Oda is going to. I don't think Oda's going to let us down.
Now, was that Vegapunk or was that number one? Because it had one on his face.
That's not the stuff.
That's the nice one. That's the good.
Yeah, it's Shaka, I think is its
name. Shaka the Good.
Yeah, Shaka the Good. Because there's number 2 is Lilith the Evil, and then I don't think we've
Atlas the fourth.
Atlas is
4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah, she's either 5th. Like the first time she appeared, she had the wrong number on her dress. Oda came out and said that that was just an editing mistake, and that she the listing was correct for her number. I think she is number 5, and she had the number 6 on her dress the first time she showed up.
Like an extra line.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
He's Oda. Like stuff like that happens, and Oda usually fixes it for the volume release. Like Kuma's Seraphim, it having black hair was also just an editing mistake. It's supposed to have white hair like the other Seraphim.
Yeah.
Oh. That was just an editing mistake.
So okay.
He came out. One of his editors came out on Twitter and confirmed that those were both just missed mistakes, and that they'll be corrected in the volume release.
Damn. I'm excited. Right. I love me some fucking Egghead, and I'm really excited for what the fuck
goes.
Oh, dude, I cannot fucking wait. It's so good.
Yeah, we're literally splitting between 2 arcs right now, which is something he has not done.
Never. This is the first time that Oda has broken away from the formula of how One Piece arcs work, and it's been fucking incredible.
Yeah.
We're getting things simultaneously. Which is really good because Egghead's starting to heat up, but it's not. It's still just kind of probably still going to be more of an info dump arc. But then he's just I'm gonna throw in a little spice here.
Throwing all the spice.
Just sprinkle in a little lava.
Kick it up.
Blackbeard's whole fucking crew, because that's what realistically, people were fucking memeing about it, but it's literally realistically, Law versus Blackbeard's crew is like a 1v5. Law cannot count on his crew for shit.
It's a 1v5.
They took out a couple of bomb apples. That's probably the most Sachi's gonna fucking do, and then it's gonna be actually gonna be Law fucking skewering all of them, and then doing fucking
he skewered Blackbeard. I don't know what happened to that.
It's called it's not Strike Willie. What the fuck is the name of his?
I don't remember.
Shock Willie.
Shock Willie. That's what it is. Yeah, Shock Willie. He's just gonna fucking spear all of them together and then Shock Willie them all at the same time.
Jesus can take it though.
Yeah,
Jesus can take.
I'm honestly shocked Blackbeard fucking took it.
I don't think he. I think he was playing games because the darkness fruit just fucking negates shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, not negates. That's right. That's right. He doubles the damage. Yeah, that's right.
Blood sprays out all over. He is fucked up. I love that too. Van Auger's bro, how many times I gotta fucking tell you this is what happens when you go in without a goddamn plan? Yeah. And Blackbeard's nah, full steam ahead, bitch. We're doing this. We're not done yet.
He's literally Luffy.
I didn't hear no bell.
I didn't hear no bell, bitch.
Luffy.
Dark Luffy, basically.
Yeah, that's really what Blackbeard is, and fucking
holds forward, baby. That's what we do here.
That is exactly all Blackbeard does. Blackbeard holds forward, no matter
everybody,
what.
Every main character on their ship fucking holds forward.
Blackbeard has literally just gotten saved so many times too. He was dead. He was dead to rights and impaled down, and then Shiryu was just I got the antidote here.
Just think about it.
Crew.
Yeah,
just think about it. Fucking kid at the very end of Wano, he's like, oh, we have a nice lift we can take us down. He's like, you guys taking the lift, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like a couple pussies would do.
Little babies.
Yeah, little pussy ass. He's like making that face and fucking Law, and he's like, "Who you calling a bitch?" You like, they fucking jumped out there.
Incredible.
And just like us, hopping off this fucking mountain from Wano right into the fucking next chapter.
Absolutely.
I am fucking tired now. I'm out of energy.
I'm glad we chose this one because this is on break this week anyway. So next time when we do our weekly chapters, we won't have a One Piece chapter to talk about, which is very sad. Right.
But we should be back next week with a very special episode, possibly a Halloween episode.
Hopefully.
Either way, our 30th coming up, and we want to do something special for that. So look forward to that. But like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later.